BPS just in the past year rolled out a whole new discipline plan, but the idea there was to have a uniform kind of way of interpreting the rules across the district so that there was consistent and equitable discipline. It wasn't to make discipline problems go away.
Yeah.
That's still parents' job.
Yes.
And churches' jobs and communities' jobs to try to weigh in and be the disciplinarians at home.
You are 1,000% right, and I think it was. I was talking to Dan with BFT, and he had mentioned rolling out Rule 0. 0 is this proactive approach before we get to Rule 1. How are we affecting the kids? Well, Rule 0 is this proactive approach of how do we even get to start Rule 1. And what's interesting, me growing up, is the discipline was a little more free back then. You could be disciplined as a child. I'm 40. But coming home was not nice, right, if you got in trouble at school, because it showed my father that I was disrespectful to not only an elder, but to someone in authority, someone who was paid to be there for me, and here I'm disrespectful to them. And so my dad was not happy about that. So usually if I got in trouble at school, I was dreading home. Now, if that environment, what you just mentioned, is eroding in some atmospheres, not all, then we have teachers who can effectively do this rollout, right, of what you guys are trying to do, trying to be very effective, very accommodating, very uplifting. If there's nowhere to go home and get that patted on the back, then I wonder how it's going to go. Those are just things I'm thinking about.
And you don't have to have the solution.
No, I don't.
There are professionals and experts who are still figuring that out, and they'll tell us what to do.
Yeah, just me as a father, too, caring much about how a teacher would definitely let me know if my kid were doing something I could care on the home front. And like I said, I think we have the greatest teachers. I've been to almost all 84. I think we have 84 schools.
Yep.
I think I've been to almost all 84, and I've just appreciated, at whatever level, I've never met a teacher that I didn't see care, right? So how do we...
There's a certain spark, or as you surfers say, a stoke, I think,
that
keeps them, that's I think addictive for the good teachers, that keeps them coming back and seeing the difference that they can make with kids, that becomes kind of this thing that sustains them through the discipline stuff that they have to deal with every day.
Yeah, well, we all know the worst kid becomes the best kid when we have connection. And I think teachers absolutely love those wins.